And then we're going to attempt Instagram. But I need the laptop to do that. So that'll take me a second. How's everybody? What are y'all up to tonight? Was that a raid? Y'all all just joined at once? I can't see who all came in because the little box with all your names disappeared. There's a little box, like you guys can see all the names that scroll as they come in, but we have this little box, and if you don't tap it right away, then you can't see who came in. I have a visitor. Hang on one second here. I'm gonna encourage him to step down. There we go. Ready? Woo! You want to say bye? Oh, goodness. Okay, where are we going? Got it? You gotta sit there. I'm gonna see if I can get Instagram to join us. Hang on one second. And then I've got stuff on the shelves. Maybe I'll switch you guys around so you can see the shelves while we're waiting for Instagram to speak back to me. And you take a peek there. Oh, there should. Oh, I didn't put anything in the store. I need to move everything over to the store. That's my little Dash. I got him and his sister back in October. I was actually going just to pick up his sister. We came home with two. All right, so this is going to be my knickknacks, shop the shelves. We've got some vintage goodies, all kinds of, you guys, I have all kinds of stuff. So if you don't see something that you love, I might have it if you just like ask. Okay, I'm going to flip you around. And there we go. Actually, I don't know how to get you guys on a good view of like all the shelves, but let's try this. There's some things. And, oh, I don't know if my tripod's going to, I ordered a new tripod, friends. I got the one where you can like swing the arm around. Okay, take a look there real quick for just a second. I am setting up the Instagram feed so my Instagram friends can see us and hopefully come over and join Knickknacks. But it just takes a couple of extra steps. And I didn't realize that I can actually do this before going live. I thought I had to go live and then do it. But it turns out I can, now that I know, of course, I just learned it after I started this live. So you can start your Instagram feed before you go live. And I've always done it this way. And then half the time I forgot to actually click the last button that says start. So now I know that I can do it beforehand, which is good. This is a good thing. And then I have to change my YouTube settings because separate the green cat and dog. Yeah, I don't see why not. We could. Oh, buddy, you can't. He's trying to eat my chocolate donut. Dash, you can't do that. Okay, so YouTube settings, I know I have to wait till I go live to do that. But the friends that pop in over on YouTube aren't always the friendliest. So I do have to change the settings there. Is this the one that's not live? Yeah, it is. Okay. I appreciate y'all being patient with me. Now I forget how to do this. Okay. I think I need this one and that one. Nope, that's not it. Content? You would think that would be it. And I'm just sitting here talking to myself right now. It's going to take me just a second to to remember how to do this. I think I got it though. Jocelyn showed us the other day. Here we go. And we should get a notice that the chat in YouTube is on. Let's see if that comes up. Yeah, we could take, yep, there it goes. Perfect. Okay, now we just have to finish the Instagram feed. Okay. Oh, sorry. I know I just turned you guys. Yeah, we'll take a look at the amaranth. That's the vase that's got like a crackle on the bottom. This is going to pause for just a moment. I have to retrieve some information. Okay, I am back and we should be all set. Okay, we can run the cat and dog separate. Yep. And then amber in a glass on the shelf. So I've got a vase. Oh, the bottom half of a fairy lamp. Maybe that might be what you saw. I will grab that and you can see it is the it's got a candle in it, but it's the bottom half. Okay, 1 second, my friends. I'm going to set the laptop aside over here, but we have to stream Instagram from the laptop, so that will just keep running in the background. All right, here we go. Hello. Okay, so we're gonna grab this one, and we're gonna grab this one. There's the cat. She's got such a prissy little face, and I'll get you guys a better view of what we're looking at here. There we go. All right, welcome in, friends. Thank you so much for stopping by. I do have a lot of things in the background. We will scan the shelves. We have picked out 2 little doodads here. I'm going to add some things to the store real quick because I know I had some of these that were still here from this morning. I do have a piece of Murano that is currently sitting at $108. So if you would like me to run that, let me know. I'll be glad to show it. No pressure ever. If you just want to see something up close, that's fine. We can do that. Okay, the cat would have been, oh, where's the listing for that? Let's see here. Oops. Where's the cat? There it is. Would have been 74 to start for both of them. So let me edit that. And I can do half, which, yeah, we'll do that. Let's take a peek. It says the plastic stoppers are cracked in the notes. So let me get a picture of just the cat. Little Miss Priss herself. Here she is. They are adorable, though, aren't they? Those fantastic little faces. And I'm going to change the listing so it just says cat. And that'll help me when I'm packing. Oh, the shipping, too. Let me change the shipping. So that's going to go down into the 2-pound category. Okay. There we go. Canada shipping, I will turn on also. I know it's not a great rate, but we can ship it now. There we go. All right, friends, let's take a peek at this little girl here. So she is the Empoli cat decanter. I got her from a gal that was collecting the cruet jars, but she had a pair of these too. So they do have plastic stoppers, but these little stoppers, I took them out to clean them. And there you can see where the crack is at right there. So the full thing is still in there. It's just, it comes apart when you take it out of there. So there's our friend. She has no chips or cracks on her, which is fantastic. And there's her body. Actually, the dog and cat bodies are exactly the same. Did you know that? It's just the heads that are different. Yeah, I can run the dog. Yeah, I had it 74 for the pair. So I think that's half, isn't it? Was that too high? What would be a better price for one? Because I listed those a couple months ago, I guess. Oh, tell you what, you can have this cat because he's nothing but trouble. He needs somebody to play with him constantly. He's always in my face. There, can you say hi to the people? I know, he's $1 million. We'd have to run him starting at $1 million. he's actually super cute, but he is. Oh, okay. So the height is 8.5 inches. I did have that in the description. They're from Empoli. Emerald green glass decanters. Yeah, 8.5 inches tall. I think they're from the 60s, I want to say. But I'll tell you what, let's start them at 25. And honestly, that's fair. I source, so I have a little bit of room to negotiate. So I think that would be fine. We'll do each one of them at 25. Okay. I'm gonna start now. Hey, April. You guys, if you're not following I'll Be Vintage, that's my friend April. And she has amazing glass too. And I know some of y'all are new. There's some new names in here for us the past few days, which is wonderful. We're so glad you guys are here. We do love being here on Knickknacks for sure. And yeah, I would give April a follow too. A lot of times we do our shows together. Thank you so much for the kitty purchase. We're going to run the dog, and then we're going to take a look at that Amberina too. All right, here is Mr. Dog. He's got that kind of almond-shaped prim and proper eyes also, which is fun. Almost looks like almost Dotson, but he's got like a little bit of a lab kind of, I don't know. He is all dog for sure. But again, check this out. The bodies are exactly the same. Like, who would have thought you could have ever mushed a dog and a cat body together and made it work? But it's so elongated, I think. Thank you so much. Okay, let me duplicate this and change it over to dog. And then, so when we're here on Knickknacks on District, we can run shows together at the same time. And like we take turns selling things. And so sometimes April and I, actually more often than not, we do it together. She just is not able to be live with us, even though she's in the chat today. But it's super easy to follow all of your friends on here, which is awesome now. You just tap on their name and you can follow right from there. Okay. Empoli Emerald Green Glass Dog Decanter. It says and decanters. This gentleman has the same crack in his stopper as the other one did. I'm going to change. Yeah, he's at 25. So the weight on there is correct. Let's see. Oh, this one was different. So he has a crack, but his is down at the bottom instead of up the side seam. So that bottom part right there. But these are, they have a little bit of age to them. So that's not surprising. The plastic isn't perfect, but the glass is amazing. So let's run that one. Here we go. He's the same size as our cat, so we're both at 8.5 inches tall. Yeah, fantastic looking friends here. You know what the eyes remind me of? Remember the mom from I Dream of Jeannie, and she always had that big eyeliner on and the beautiful eyelashes? That's what their eyes remind me of. Thank you. Aww. You know, I don't know if the gal before me had ever taken them off either, but there was, I could see like some schmutz down on the bottom. And so I did open those up and clean those out a little bit. I think she had purchased them probably from an antique store and just brought them home and left them as she brought them. But I gave them a little bit of a cleaning on there. All right. Thank you so much. Yes, for sure. Oh, the Amberina. So I forget. I'm so sorry. Who asked about the Amberina? This is the bottom half of a fairy lamp. I do not have the top half, which is super sad, but they are available. And oh gosh, you guys, the cat. Oh, Miss Christie, that was you. Yeah, I know. I just saw that too. It is taller. This one's at 9, and the dog's at like 8 3/4. So yeah, about a quarter of an inch taller there. Hey, buddy. Okay. I'm going to take a deep breath here real quick, and then I'm going to take you down. I'm talking to the cat. And you have to get down off the table. You're going to knock stuff over, and these are the breakables. Okay? Oh, now he wants to sit on my arm. Okay, we'll see how much we can get through with the cat sitting on my arm. So, this beautiful Amberina, it does glow. I'm going to put the black light on it so you can see it. It is a Fenton hobnail, flower foot on the bottom. I don't think we have a Fenton stamp on there, though. So, it's before 1974. Yeah, we don't have it on there. Really good condition, friends. And it does have a candle in it that has not been burned. Okay, the cat is chewing on my earrings. Dude, Elizabeth, come here, save me. Come here and save me, please. Help. I need help. So I went to pick up one little kitten, and I came home with 2. And this one has just been an absolute, oh, you guys can't even see that. He's been an absolute joy.
He's adorable.
I know. He's so cute. Would you take him, please? He just wants to be held right now.
I can't believe you didn't see him.
Well, he was trying to eat my earrings. Otherwise, I probably would have just held him.
He's so cute.
All right. Take him to the other room, please. Thank you, darling. Okay. Oh, is she out there? Okay. So even in our bright kitchen light with the fluorescent lights in here, you can still see all the glow on this one, which is amazing. So it does glow all the way around. Sometimes the red will just have the glow on the tips of it, but this is an orange and it glows all the way around, which is totally awesome. So if you have a glow light going, perfect addition. I don't know that I've ever priced this one, so I'm going to run this at 8. I know the tops are available. You might go into the knickknacks listings and check around to see if anybody has a spare one. Also, there's a chat room that says in search of, and you can go and say, hey, I just bought this. Does anybody have an extra top for sale? I'm going to list it as candle because it does have the candle in it. And fairy, candle fairy. There we go. We'll start that at 8. And the shipping is going to be in the 1 pound category because it'll have a nice sturdy box and packing paper and bubbles. All the bubbles. We pack everything as safely as possible without being too crazy. Okay. There we go. Hi, Mom. It is pretty, just the bottom. And I didn't even realize that it was a fairy lamp. April told me. She's like, that's the bottom of a fairy lamp. This is my mom, you guys, Mama Junk, that just popped in. So she's come to say hello. All right, I'm gonna. Oh wait, I didn't put it on stage. Okay, I'm talking, and not doing what I'm supposed to do. Hang tight. You guys, I do get chatty when I get on here. Okay, here we go. You would think like just sitting here talking to my phone, I wouldn't be quite as chatty as usual, but I can always find something to carry on about. We have our nice pointy hobnails on here, by the way. That is a sign that we're dealing with a Fenton piece, most likely. So there's that one. Thank you so much for asking about that. I think we will take a moment and just go ahead and scan the shelves. If you see something that you want to see closer or you need information about, let me know and we'll stop and grab it. I do have a little bit of jewelry out, and I have glass and pottery. So we will just take a look at all of it. Okay, here we go. This is, I have this fused glass piece from the Toledo Museum of Art. It was created in their gallery in there. So really pretty dichroic glass on that one. You can fit a 4x6 picture in there. And I think you can set it sideways or vertical. I do have a fun owl necklace. This friend has some feathers on it. Is the horseshoe with horses a brooch or a ring? Oh, that's a good question. Where is it at? Oh, there it is. It's a pin. This one here, I think it's pewter. What does it say here? Oh, I don't know. It just has a bunch of numbers. Let's take the pin back off and take a look at it. Yeah, we can start that. What does it say? It has a year. Not sure what that says, friends, but I can run that for I can start that one at 6. That's a itty bitty one. It's super sweet though, isn't it? Look at the detail in that, and it's probably only like an inch tall. Yeah, I'll do that. Oh, Christy, it just showed the your payment went through. It must have been something delayed. And we know that sometimes that our banks will delay allowing payments if we've had several payments go through at the same time, because the banks are like, hey, what's going on? This looks like fraud. This is actually, was that Avon? No, this is Act 2. So these are, they're that lightweight plastic, lucite. Those are lucite. And then I just have a little stick pin up here. Oh, you know what? I'm like, why is it so dark? I don't have my light on. There we go. Check that out. So we have some little doodads and trinkets out here. Dollhouse size ceramic candlesticks. I have 2 of those, and then this one actually has a candle in it. It's a little cobalt candle. I was just selling all 3 of those together. Do you just want this one, Gail, or do you want all 3 of them? Because I can run these all 3 together. Sorry, I got a weird camera angle right now, but yeah, I can run all 3 of those. Oops. Gosh, I'm going to not break that for you. How about that? Oh my goodness. If I did all 3 of them, we could do that set for $5. And then this is Fitz and Floyd, little glass elephant. These friends are from Czechoslovakia. I think this one was Japan, although I don't see anything on there. We had a discussion before. Yeah, I can do that. You just want the blue, or do you want, I was going to run all 3 of them together. Is it a bear? It's a little planter, I think. I do have a hippo here. Yeah. It's glass. The cat is back. Oh my goodness, you guys. I'm going to pay somebody. I'm going to pay you $1 million to take him. How about that? $1 million and a cat. I'm going to get him down because he's going to knock stuff over. I just know it. Come here, buddy. Come here. When your dad gets home. Yeah. Okay. So I have, the rest of it here. You guys, I don't know if you saw this earlier. It totally amuses me, but nobody has ever asked me to run it. It says New Mexico, and it has a little Roadrunner in there. And instead of being a snow globe, it's a desert globe. It just says sand. But it makes me go. But it does have its tag on it. It tells about the Roadrunner, and it has the American legacy there on it. I have a little book of butterflies. There's some pottery back there. Hello, that Miss Elsie. How are you? I have a reproduction made in Taiwan Wheaton bottle. So it's got the little church window. I don't know, what does that say? It says Wallbridge Company Done Surgical. And then it looks like the rest of it is in not English. Celebrated. Not sure what it says, but It is a reproduction. Hello, Miss Dixie. How are you? Welcome in. So anyhow, there's that. We have this metallic finish little piece of pottery here that is signed at the bottom. I believe that's an Indian company. Nope, made in England. There we go. So I've had a couple pieces of theirs. They're kind of neat. It's got like that metallic look, but it's pottery. Have a request for a blue cancel. Yes, I did see that. We're gonna see if there's anything else that anybody wants me to run. Pull the stuff off the shelf. I do have this piece of Murano, so that is a no problem. Thank you for telling me that. I appreciate that. I know we got to keep an eye out for each other, right? And the chat goes by so quick. A lot of times we do miss those requests. I do have a piece of Murano Sommerso. It is an ashtray. It's about 6 inches across. The little cat is from Goble. It's a piggy bank. There's a tea jar, a brass tea jar in the back there from China. That one, I think is a little bit older than vintage. It may be bordering on antique for that. So there's some silver plate in there. Oh, that's a little pin. Isn't that cute? Is it? I think it might be. Is it Hallmark? No, no marks on the back at all. I'll pull that out. We can set that up here. I've got a horse pin, a pumpkin pin. I got the blue candle. Let's take a look at one more shelf, and then if there's anything else, we'll grab it. And if not, we'll just run what we have. There's the crackle vase I kind of mentioned earlier. I thought that's what we were looking at. The frosted blue trinket box. That's a piece of Fenton, that rose bowl there. And then this is a little vase, but there's a vintage hat pin in there. Let me grab that out real quick. I only have one hand right now because I'm holding the cat with the other hand to keep him out of trouble. There's the vase. And I think it's purple. Yeah, you can see the purple in there. It's kind of a coppery brass color. So if anybody wants me to run that, we can run that at 6. I didn't check to see if that was glass or, yeah, that's glass. Just for temperature wise, it feels like glass. So there's that I can run. There's also a larger blue vase with the clear foot. I don't know that that's jadeite, but that is one of my last couple cruettes. There's a blue vase back there. There's that little seashell plate. There's a whale. The swordfish vase covered in roses that you never knew you needed. And a couple of prints that are signed by Michael Williams and hand-colored in. All right, so let's run these 3 little trinkety doodads that we have here. And it's pretty, yeah. The metal container next to the green plate. Metal container next to the green plate. Okay. Oh, yeah. The Chinese tea tin. I forgot the green plate was in there. That green plate has a, yeah. There we go. I don't remember what I ran those at, but I will look that up. I want to say we ran those at 12. So we've got some enamel on there. Some kind of glass or stone knob there. And then marked China at the bottom. Let's add that to the lineup. All right. Thank you for asking about that. That one is fun. It's got, I think this is the one with the koi fish on the bottom. Yeah, there's a little fish swimming across the bottom, which is fantastic. Like, so much detail. And then I think these are all the same panels. Yeah. And then the inside. Okay, earlier the cat was eating my earrings, and now he's trying to eat my necklace. Buddy. Mom, you need to come get your grandkitty. He's being a pain in the butt. Absolute pain in the butt. Okay, I'm going to run the little candle first. So there's this little miniature cobalt blue candlestick. I only have one. It's in really great shape, and it comes with a little candle. I don't think there's any marks on it. Nope, no marks. Ooh, friend. No. Oh, you're coming tomorrow. Oh, well, I guess we can wait till tomorrow. I'm going to put him down, though. Oh, Dash. Dash was the appropriate name for this. Oh, my gosh. I need to take a deep breath. He has been just a big adjustment. Because all of our cat, we had 3 cats, and they're old, and they're all, they're all still here with us. But they're all in their teens, all of our cats. And so adding this little guy in has been an adventure. Oh my goodness. Oops, that's the wrong. I put it in as 8 pounds. It needs to be 8 ounces. Goodness, you don't want to pay for 8-pound shipping. Okay, here we go. Okay. Add to stream and move it in there. Okay, so here's our little miniature can. Oh, we should probably measure this for you real quick. I mean, obviously you can see that it's small. The candlestick, the glass itself is 1.5 inches, and when you add the candle, it's like 3 inches altogether. So it's sticking up 1.5 inches out of there. Here we go. Maybe. Is that running? Oh, it is. Thank you so much. Okay. So little blue candlestick. So when we had the Light My Fire train, this was supposed to be in that train, and I forgot about it. And so it's still here. So that's why that's out there. Thank you, Miss Gail. That one is coming to you. Okay, so let's add this one in. Yeah. So I'm just going to see if I can edit. Oops, upside down. Here we go. That's about par for this evening. There we go. Oh, I need to get my nails done. I took the polish off a couple days ago, and I haven't manicured them very well. Horse pin's coming up. I'm gonna grab my loop just out of curiosity because I know it's right here, and see what the back of that says real quick. Yes, thank you for asking about it. That is a fun one. We love the cobalt blue too. I know that's probably why it's here, because I probably was just caught my eye. Okay, it says BBW. And I can't read the rest of it. So it just has a bunch of letters on there and a bunch of numbers. Okay, did we measure the horse pin? The horse pin is 3/4 inches tall. So here's that. Lots of details in that little bitty space. Let's run that one. Here we go. And there's just a smidge of a delay, I think, on my end today, because by the time that the auction shows that it's running, it's already like 2 seconds or 3 seconds gone. So we'll make sure that those are running properly. Thank you. And we'll send in a report if they get stuck. I'm just watching to make sure they don't get stuck because we had one earlier. Okay. I don't know. Somebody had asked or said that this was cute. I don't know that they asked me to run it, but I'm going to go ahead and run it. It's missing a little bit of green paint off the front. Definitely a vintage piece. There's a little number 1 on there, but other than that, no marks. Looks like a Hallmark pin. The shape and the design and everything that I see from them a lot for holidays. So let's we'll just stick with the $5 listing, and in case anybody wants it, I will run it. So this one's a little bit taller than the last one we had. How tall is this one? With the stem, it's like 1 3/4. All right, so we'll run this little pin. I did have a couple other necklaces and earrings out here. I don't know if you guys saw like this little elephant, and so we'll go closer to the jar. I'm so sorry, I forgot about the jar. We'll run the jar. All right, I'm going to set the pumpkin pin back on the tray there. I know that's a cutie patootie. I can figure out, I think the jar was 12. But in my brain, I'm thinking there's already a listing for this item and I just haven't put it in the store. Oh, I don't know. Well, it might, there it is. Oh, I have it down at 35. Well, I'll tell you, don't forget to check it. Oh, yes, you can save. If this is your first purchase in District, you can save $5 off a $10 order. I have this at 35, but I'm going to lower that down to 25. I know I was thinking 12, but I think there was another one that maybe that one had been a lower cost. So let's do that. Okay, so I'm going to start this one at 25. There we go. So if you're still interested, there's that. Did we measure that one? Top of the nub to the bottom is about 4 inches. And I don't think this one glows. No. Okay. Not a problem. Okay. Oh, starting bid on the cat in the basket. Let's see. Is he in the store? I'm going to double check before I say that this time since I messed up on the last one. Okay. I know we ran him once before when he was in the, let's take a peek at him. He was in the antique store. I don't know if you guys were with me when I was doing the live shopping there, and he didn't sell while we were there. So, let's see. Oh, he's our Goebel piece, West Germany, 1970. Oh, that's his mold number. So, and I don't know what the years were for the West Germany mark. Yeah, it's got a great look to it. So these are the same folks that were making the Hummels. And of course, he's a little piggy bank. There sounds like there's some coins in there. I would be willing to start this one at 15. Yeah, he's in great shape. Harry Humstone, how are you? It's good to see you. Okay, we're going to run this one. Harry, I'm over on knickknacks.net. Have you been here before? So our friends on YouTube can comment and we can see it. Well, it's got to be getting cold. Aren't you on the west or the East Coast? You guys, Harry is on YouTube and he does videos when he goes to garage sales, which are really fun to see because he's picking out glass and vintage. Global cat basket. And I'm going to put this in. This guy has got a decent amount of weight to him, so he's going to get a 2-pound shipping rate. These should be all combined shipping. I'm going to double check. Yeah, so you'll get a discounted rate if you've already purchased another item. Canada, we're turning your shipping on. That's awesome. There we go. Shippo has given us our Canada rates back. Here we go. And move to stitch. Yeah, it's about 28. Knickknack. So it's NIKNAX, knickknacks.net. Yeah. Jocelyn, Crazy Lamp Lady, created this marketplace over here on District. So this one is car basket. I'm so sorry. I typed it in as car basket. Oh, thank you, April. Harry, I'll Be Vintage is my friend April. She's going to give you the website there. But if you'd like to join us, come on over. All right, happy shopper. This one is yours. Well, it says you're winning, and it says there's 0 seconds left, but it hasn't closed yet. So we'll give that a second. And I suspect it will. Oh, okay. I will definitely Thank you, Crazy. I'm going to write myself a note to get the bottom of it, I think, is locked, but it's a simple lock. I think we can take that out of there. Thank you for the tip on that. Okay, so take coins out. I'm hoping the key is in there too, which would be an odd place for it, but I think, yes, thank you so much. I put a note for myself, and I have a basket over here. It's okay, it was just a box of earrings. And it wouldn't be the Rebel Junk Show if we didn't drop something and have everybody go, there was this one time I was getting ready to go live, and I had a tray table, and it was just covered in milk glass pieces. And I thought, oh, I just need to move that table over like 2 inches, right? Oh no, the leg collapsed, the table fell, the glass broke, and I was like, you've got to be kidding me. But it's just every time it's something. It's always something, right? Yeah. Well, luckily that was just a pile of earrings. I don't think any of those broke. But I am adding all of these little things that I've sold to my basket here so that they won't be on the table for me to knock over. Okay, I think I got everything that we asked about. Let me show you a couple of these other pins that are over here. I'm going to move the cat and the dog because they're sitting up here. I have to show you guys. I know. Oh, it sounds like that auction finally ended. Yay, it ended. Okay. I know some of you were here with me earlier. I have to show you this most fabulous, well, 2 fabulous rings. One I confiscated from my mom. Look at this. It's a big old hunk of acrylic with like a gold copper or a copper foil inside of it. But isn't that fabulous? The top of it actually glows a little green with the light on it, and then the bottom's just clear. But she's fantastic, right? And this one, have you guys seen one of these before? It's real, friends. It's real pearls, and it's real emeralds, and it's 14 karat gold, and it was in a box with costume jewelry. And so there's no marks on it. It's antique. And it's I think maybe it's a little big on me, but I was just absolutely just so ecstatic to find out that it was all real. So very fun, very fun. Maybe I'll just leave that on. All right, but let's look at some of the costume jewelry pieces. I just really brought just a few pieces out. Is that your birthstone? All right, now you all have to vote. Do we give it to Mom? I don't think she would wear it. Would you wear that, Mom? A big old beehive? Oh, you wouldn't wear it? No. I have this little tie-tack elephant, but he is missing a, yeah, Mom's in May. I know you would, April. I have 2 little bees. I have this little white enamel bee and a little teeny tiny bee. I don't know that any of these had any marks on them. That one's got some wear on it. My new sister. Oh my goodness. Nope, no marks on that one. So just a little gold bee. So I would put these 2 together. And then there's a really pretty, just gold rose pin, silver bear pin. He does not have a back on him, but I have extra backs I could put on there. You know what? It's funny. April and I actually met here selling on knickknacks, but we do look a lot alike. We could have just been sisters. There's these little clip-on earrings. So they have the, I don't know what to call it. It's almost like a oh, wait, what does that say? Oh, there's a patent number on that one. Well, is this one marked then? Nope, they both just have the little patent number on them, but they are super cute little clippies. I know we don't see a lot of clippies with dangles on them, so I always pick those up when I do see them. Those are fun. With a little enamel heart pin. Now, if you want, this look without the $450 price tag, I do have this one. Unfortunately, it's missing a little green doodad on there, though. I think that maybe this one was trying to copy that one a little bit. What do you think? This one's Sarah Coventry. But sadly, she is missing that one little piece there. This one is fun. It is missing one of the little globes that go in here, but that one glows like crazy, which is really cool. So that one little globe. This ring is a size 6.5. Now there is a little bit of space in there where you could adjust it, but not a whole lot. So I would say that's a 6.5. And it has 11 of the 12 pieces that originally came with. Now it says, and it is marked 18 karat gold filled. However, I don't think it is. I don't think that it's, I don't think that is, I mean, it could be white gold, but the quality of it doesn't lead me to believe that. So these are plastic. The little globes are all plastic. And the ring's in great condition as far as, the look of the metal and all of that. So anyhow, there's that. I do have a sugar and creamer silver plated set here. So hello, you can see me. There's that set there with the beautiful little tray. I have the little ceramic planter for the babies. Here's this one. I think it's B, C, D, and E. Bear, cat, dog, duck. Erin, that's a duck. My first instinct was for a D was dog. It's not. It's a duck. Oh, and an elephant. It's pretty clean. It's a little dusty inside. No, it's a Vic. There's a D. It's got to be a duck. Or baby ducks aren't chicks. They're ducklings. All right, if we cover up the D, then it's a chick. No marks on the bottom other than the mold number there. It says 6856. I have a history of not naming animals correctly, so we're just gonna laugh at that. This is a little glass bowl with a heart shape on top of it. So red glass bowl. This one does not have a glow to it, and it does have a cloudy bottom there, but it sits nice and flat, and it's so pretty. So there's that. I do have a manatee also. I have a little apothecary jar. That's right. It's those darn camels. They trip me up every time. This one has Our Lady of Guadalupe and Saint Juan Diego on there. So if you're Catholic, you may recognize them. There's Our Lady of Guadalupe there. It's hard to see and show on this. There we go. You can kind of see her there. And then there is St. Juan Diego there. So there's that. And then this is the manatee. It's got a little wooden stand with a brass manatee. He's got some weight to him, by the way. And it is a manatee. I've lost the dolphin. There's a dolphin also somewhere in my house. But I can't find it. And I don't think I sold it. I really don't. But this guy feels like solid brass. He is pretty heavy. And let me set that back in there. The starting bid on the manatee. That's a good question. I'm pretty sure this one's in the store, so I'm going to double check before I say what I think it's supposed to be. Oh, he's not. April, I know the manatee was in the store. Did I sell it? No, I didn't sell it. Nobody asked for the manatee. There it is. Oh, no, we never ran it. He's 10. Listen to me asking April. She's like, I wasn't there this morning. The manatee is starting at 10. Let me get you some measurements on that, friend. And then so that is 7 inches wide and about 7 inches tall. And would you remind Elizabeth about that? I forgot to. By the door.
Yeah.
Thank you.
I must have. I'm like, whoa.
All right, so there is the manatee. I'm going to go ahead and run that. No pressure, but if you're interested, we are starting at 10. There's that one. Okay, welcome in, friends. And then I have another shelf that we can shop through. And actually, there's one of, I've got, you know what? There's a few pieces that didn't make it down here that I wanted to show you guys. But I'll grab them in a minute. Thank you, Happy Shopper. That's a fun one. Very nice. Elephant. Do I have an elephant? Did y'all see one? Oh, the glass. Yeah, I do have an elephant. Dun, dun, dun. He's still got his Fitz and Floyd sticker on the bottom. There's that one. Size. Oh, I think the ring was like a 6.5. I'll double check that one for you, Vic. And the starting bid, I don't know. Did I give you a starting bid on that one? Oh, it's not in the store. You want to run the elephant? Okay, hang on 1 second. Elephants. Oh, you put a bid in already. I see. I was like, wait, there's a bid. Okay, go ahead and run that one for you. Yeah, this one's really nice, Mom. So no chips or cracks. He does have kind of a sharp tail. Oh, wait, is it running? Oh, it is running. But I don't, wait, can you guys see the elephant running? Or is it just me? That's so weird. Oh, you can see it. Okay, good. I hear the noises now, but it wasn't like going. It was just showing me the numbers. Okay, fantastic. All right, you got that one, Mom. Mom, I will refund the shipping on that, and you can just pick it up tomorrow. Okay. Nope, it ended. I'm going to double check that ring size for you. Hang on real quick. I want to say it was like a 6.5. This one is 6. There's a little bit of flexibility in this ring, though. I think you can probably see, whoops, right there. So I think you could go up to 6.5 on that one. No, you haven't. I just got it. Is that too small? Yeah, I know. It's really, I kept looking at it going, you know what? If I was like 13, that would be the most fantastic thing ever. I think a younger me would have very much had fun with that. But yeah, it's a smaller size for sure. Mom, that came from the store over in it came from the store when they were closing. Didn't it? Now, if you guys are interested in this one at $450 to start, this one is a 7.5. Yeah, 7.5. Mom, I really don't think I've had that one that long. Oh no, you know why? Because I had the other one I had that looked like that was Lennox. I sold those two. This is a different one. It looks just like them. You guys, if you ever see these ones with the glass elephants, I don't know why it's elephants, but these ones with the swirls in them like this, Lennox made a set. Yeah, those were Lennox. I did sell those, but this one's actually from Fitz and Floyd. But yeah, so there's a couple companies that have done animals with this little pattern in their glass. So, but I know what you were talking about. Okay, I'm going to set him down in the box so I don't drop him. There we go. Okay. Oh, the rest of the shelf. Let's go up here and take a peek. So I know I keep showing you guys this swordfish. I'm thoroughly amused with that one too. I do have a clear whale. So we have no maker's marks on this one. I don't know who made him, but he's just a fantastic glass whale. Yeah, no chips or cracks on that one, but the bottom is polished. And I can see where there was a sticker right there, but I haven't been able to ID the mark maker. And we do have some flea bites around the bottom there. This guy, I think we were starting at 10, but I don't know if I have him. I think his listing was, because I had him back from the original Paperweight show is when I brought him home. Yeah. So when we run that one, yeah, let's do that. Okay, I'm going to bring him down, take a look at a couple of these other little doodads up here. But, you know, for somebody that has everything, the swordfish rose vase would be, you know, ideal. We have this little trinket dish. We have the turquoise glass with the handmade feet on it, little vase. So I think this one was a 25 start. I can't find any information on it anywhere. I do have a couple of cruettes left. This is one of them. And that one is starting bid at 25. What did I find out about that one? Nothing. It just says light green jadeite clear stopper cruette with a couple of flea bites on it. It has a fun little, I didn't see any other ones with this little bit in the glass. So we've got a little bit of a design there. And then we have this vase here, which is, it looks like it's cased, but it doesn't look like it's cased from up here. And this is not polished on top. So I think that was just the, this one or the jadeite. No, I don't think the jadeite glows. I think does it have to glow to be jadeite? Yeah, no, neither one of those glow. Nope. Okay. This is Fenton. So we've got the frosted glass rose bowl. It does have a Fenton mark on the inside, so a little bit more contemporary. What are you snacking on? Oh, an onion? I don't think I want that. This has the grapevine on it. Hey, Froggy, welcome in. Did you get all? Oh my gosh, you guys. I hope you got all your errands done. Let's see what kind of damage we have. Oh my gosh. I think it's just the tray. Yep, this friend is okay. I did not see that happening. Oh my gosh. I know, you guys. I'm so sorry. I think just the tray broke, though. All the glass is good. Yep. So back to that little Fenton vase. April, I'm not allowed to do shop my shelves anymore. Oh, that's just the seam. I thought, oh my gosh, I chipped that. No, it's just the seam on there. So we have this little Fenton rose bowl. I'm going to take the jewelry off of this little tray that we cracked on the way by and set it aside and get this one off of the desk. But it did a fantastic job of, you know, catching all of our friends on their way down. So good job, pottery tray. Was a piece, I think it was somebody's craft piece, to be honest with you. Like where they take the, like a stamp and put it into the pottery and then put the glaze on it. So yeah, I just thought it was pretty. There's a couple chips there. I don't think, yeah, it was. Look, they have like fabric or denim or something that they put in the back side of it. It was from 2021. So. Well, I hope that they enjoyed making it. Sometimes it's just about the process, right? Oh my goodness. All right. I think I got most of the chips out of the way there. And I have a trash can right here. That was unfortunate, but okay. You survived. What was the piece I was gonna run? The whale. Let's run the whale before we cause any more trouble. How about that? Oh, the tray that the jewelry was sitting on, the rose ball actually fell on it and did not break, but the little ceramic, yes, it could have been, it could have been so much worse, you guys. Just a reminder that this friend does have a few flea bites on the bottom, and no marks or anything like that. But let's go ahead and run this one. I'm gonna just edit the glass. Listen, I had to fight Sandy at Flippin' Van Life to get that. And then she won, and I still had to harass her to get it. No, we were both in the same auction, and she won that bracelet, and I was bidding against her, and I thought, oh my gosh. And I let her have it, and then I regretted it, and then every time I saw her wear it on a live show, I would say something, and so she finally sold it to me. So we have no marks on this friend. So he's starting at 10. And the weight category on this one is just going to be 1 pound. We can get, we'll get enough wrapping on him at that rate. He'll be safe. All right, here we go. Yes, just so I would stop asking her about it. Because isn't it fabulous? Right? I know. I think you meant this one, right? Because I have one on each hand, but I'm pretty sure you meant this one. It's eye-catching, isn't it? And I think it's plastic, to be honest with you. I don't even think it's glass. But I have a pair of earrings to match. What you need, sweetie? Do you want me to get it? It's in the other room. Okay, there's one on my desk, too. Okay, I'm going to run this one. So, Froggy, we were talking about your errands that you had to run. Did you get them done? Oh my goodness. Oh, Happy Shopper, thank you so much. I think this one is a really nicely done piece. It's so sad we don't know who made it, but it's all yours now. I'm going to add it to the bin down here. There we go. It will be safely out of the way. Okay, I'm going to take a deep breath for a minute. So there's these lovely pictures up here that started the avalanche. They are from a gentleman's whose name is Mike Williams. So you can see his printed name there. This is in 1999, and he has signed this one. So what they did was, this is number 18 out of 140. He was, this was when he was in Ohio. So he was doing pictures up on Lake Erie. So he would make the drawing, and they would print the drawing, and then he came back in and hand colored them. So I don't know if he hand colored all of them, but the two I have, he has hand colored. So this is an 8x10 wooden frame. One of the frames has a dent on the bottom. It must be the other one. So there is this picture. It's beautifully matted, by the way. And then there's like a foam in the back. And then there's his information. So that's when he was living in Bowling Green. And at one point he was living in Sandusky. And Sandusky's on the lake. Yeah, they're beautiful pictures. So if anyone's interested in those, I can run these at 20 because they're framed and matted. So there's the one. This one's called Reflection. So we have the name of the print on there too. And then let me show you. I'm going to take this. I had this beautiful bamboo picture stand. I actually had to fix it the other day to make it stand up in there, but that's what caused our fall. The leg didn't stay standing. So I'm going to set that aside. So there's one of those. Let me get the other one down so you guys can take a peek there. And then I have a few more pieces of glass up here. Does anybody need this light blue ruffled glass, cream and sugar? And then I have a couple pieces of Carnival. Yes, here's the other one. So this one's called Old Fishing Shack. which, you know, I mean, it's fairly literal, right? So this was number 20 out of 140 on this set. And this is also $19.99. So let me show you the whole picture there. That one has blue matte. This is the frame. Yeah, there it is right there. And I think you could touch that up with one of those wood furniture markers, but it is on the bottom, so it's not too noticeable. But if you want to see both of them, let's do this. I'm going to back the camera up. Let's see if we can get a view of both of them together in here. I'm going to put the glass behind the picture and then set both of them up here. You can see them side by side too. One frame is just a little bit darker than the other one. Okay. And then they have two different color mats. So there we go. That one's not standing up. I might have to, they have hangers on the back of them, but there we go. So there's both of them. Got my fingerprints on there too. So that's what we're dealing with here. The reflections from the sailboat and then the old fishing shack over there. They both have the same stickers from his office in Bowling Green on there too. Bowling Green's just not near the water, so I'm not sure why. Maybe it's just where he moved his studio to. But I do know that they were in Sandusky for a while. So let me know if you guys want me to run those. If I run the pair, I can run the pair for $35. Or individual, I would do them at $20. So there's those. I'm actually going to run those. Do you want me to run them together? Let's see. Okay, I'm going to make a listing here real quick. I'm assuming that you want me to run them together. So let's get the picture. There we go. We have two Mike Williams prints framed. Sometimes I type so fast it doesn't come out right. All right, I'll run the pair then at $35. There we go. I forgot I have to adjust the weight on that. So, okay, these should all be showing up as combined shipping, and if they're not, I will send you overages. I always check those before we send them out. Run the fishing shack. Oh yeah, yep. I can run that one separate for sure. That's not a problem. Actually, it's nice because District has made editing these items on the fly really super easy for us, which is good. So that's not a problem at all. So shout out District and Knickknacks. You know, they do a very good job. I was talking about this a little bit this morning. They do an excellent job of, you know, hearing what we want and what's going to work best for buyers and sellers. So there we go. All right, I'm going to run the fishing shack here for you. That one's going now. And that does have glass in the front of it in the frame. And then if anybody else was interested in the sailboat, let me know. Run that one separate. That's not going to stay up there. I'm going to move it. Thank you so much. There we go. think he lives in Florida now, to tell you the truth. I know he's not in Bowling Green anymore. So the artist that is. Yeah, thank you. Those caught my eye. I don't pick up too much artwork, but I did grab those at a sale that I was at. Okay, hang tight, friends. I'm going to grab a piece of carnival glass down off the 2 upper shelves. And yeah, let's grab the trinket box. And then I'm going to show you guys these 2 also. So I think this was originally a cigarette box, but it doesn't have like any tobacco stains or anything on it. And it is Ellie Smith with 2 birds and I think cherry blossoms. It looks like. I don't know if I can get that to focus. There we go. Nope. Hang on, I'm going to tilt this forward a little bit. We'll take a look inside there too. And I know I have a listing for that, so I'm going to bring up the listing on that one. Here we go. I think I must have run that this morning and nobody was interested. So it is at the basement bargain price of $8 because that was my early bird special. So there is the lid on that. So the lid doesn't have any cracks or chips, but there are 2 little cracks on the bottom here where it looks like somebody probably just put the lid down too hard. Right there. It looks more like a scratch than a crack, but it is into the glass and you can feel it with your nail. So there's one here and then one on the other side. As far as like, you know, the frosting, sometimes we see like scrapes in the frosting and there aren't any on this. So we've got cherries there and more leaves and more cherries. So I think those are cherry blossoms on the top. Here's the bottom. And I identified it just looking online. Somebody had another listing with the sticker still on it. So there's that. I'm going to go ahead and run it, so no pressure, but if you're interested, I'm going to go ahead and put that out there for you. Here we go. So that's running now. It is pretty though. I love the color. It's not quite baby blue and it's not quite turquoise. So in the, I think it looks a little bit different in this LED light, but it's a little bit more darker in person. All right, I'm going to save that one right here. There we go. Put that one back up. I'll put this one back up. So I just put the blue vase. I'm going to put the Fenton Rose Bowl back up here. Okay, so these are called nappies. I don't know why, but they're these little handled bowls. You can see this is the one that's the real thick glass with the oil slick carnival glass finish on it. It looks like maybe the glass is blue. Nope, it's purple. So the original glass is purple, and then they've put the iridescence over top of it. But let me show you guys, when you look through the light, you can see the purple there. And we do have a signature on this one. What is this? It's an S. What do we think, friends? Who's the maker on that one? Looks like CCS, SCS. I don't recognize that one. GCS. Huh. Yeah, this one's pretty. Either way. That's right. It's S for Sarah. So we have really pretty daisy buttons on here. A little bit of that caning in the middle. These, to me, like, this looks like a little beetle almost, I guess. Maybe some corn. But beautiful sawtooth across the top. I don't have any chips or cracks on this. It would be SGC, Glass Company. Yeah, something Glass Company. What glass company is that, friends? SGC. I feel like I should know this. I feel like I'm being tested. Seneca? I haven't heard of that one. So the bowl itself is about 5.5 inches across, but when you add in the handle, it's like 6.5 inches. I don't know. So if anybody's interested in that, I can start that at 12. I mean, it's definitely a pressed glass. You know, we have the very prominent seam across here and in there. So beautiful either way. Sometimes I like the pressed glass more just because the feel of it is a little bit smoother, but I'm one to, you know, I'm sitting here holding these and showing you guys. You're just going to put it on the shelf. I don't know. Do you ever take your glass down and just like hold it? I would not be surprised if it was L.A. Smith. Yeah. The other one, the little blue box that we just showed was L.A. Smith. It is not marked though. It's an earlier piece. So I'm going to run this one. I'll just put SCG in the listing. What did I tell you guys? 12? I'm terrible about that. I should write these things down. Okay. SGC. Oh boy. And it auto-corrected. GC. Nappy. It is purple glass on its in the base of it. So I'm going to write purple glass. Purple glass. Carnival. Okay. I think it would look beautiful with jewelry or anything. I think you could even put your keys in there. It would probably stand up to that. It is going to fall in a 2-pound category. So there is some weight to this friend. Oh, wait. Okay. Smith Glass Company. That would make sense. Okay, I'm going to start it at 12, and here we go. So again, we're 5.5 from this side to this side, 6.5 with the handle. I didn't measure how tall, but I would guess 3 to 4. But yeah, I have another piece that's similar to this. That's I saved a cruet. I saved one cruet for me that's in this Carnival glass color. So, but I don't think it has that SGC on it. All right, I'm gonna leave that up here. There we go. And then I do have this gorgeous iridescent amber glass bowl with the roses in it. And I don't know if I've ever... Oh, look at this. The texture's on the inside of there. That's different. I don't know if I've ever checked to see where this one is priced at. So, does anybody want me to run it? I guess would be the first question. We have a little bit of a rimmed foot on the bottom. Beautiful ruffled edge. And iridescent Carnival amber glass with the raised, like this is textured just like it is on the outside. It's raised up that far on this bowl. I don't even know what size it is. Let's see. It's a little bit bigger than that nappy dish. Yeah, it's about 6 inches on its own without the handle. So let me know if anybody's interested in that. I also have this little dish, which is a reproduction. Let me start off with that. I grabbed it because I thought, oh my gosh, look at that old Italian piece. It is not. It's that is the reproduction name, and I can't remember if it was Williams Sonoma or Pier 1, but this was the name of the print on these dishes that they made. And yeah, it's from an American store. It has a little chippy on it. It is still pottery. It's still painted. It's a nice look. So if that's a look you're going for, we do have one of those. I can't remember who made it though. Set it down in there. I do have this little piece of opalescent milk glass with a beaded edge. I think it's a soap dish, friends. What do you think? don't know if I ever decided what exactly it was. It has a mark on it also. WG, so probably Westmoreland glass would be my best guess on that one. But milk glass, either way, it's got a little bit of an opalescent see-through to it there. No chips or cracks on this one. It's absolutely beautiful. A dish, a white oval dish. And then I have a gigantic piece of Capodimonte that I am not going to pick up. I will take you guys up to see it. There it is. It's about 12 inches across. It's in really good condition. I'm hearing weird noises outside. It's in really good shape. I've never found a piece of Capodimonte without chips on it, and I'm pretty sure there is a significant crack in one of the leaves that's coming down like this. We'd have to turn it all the way around to find it, so we can do that if anybody's interested in this one. It is marked Capodimonte on the bottom. That looks broken, but it's not. That one's good. Oh, here's the sticker. Made in Italy. It is marked on the bottom though too. It's got a lot of dust on it because I rarely move it. Is that? No, that's not the right. I'm pretty sure there's a leaf with a tip missing though, but we can finish looking at. Yeah, it's beautiful roses on there. I dread the day that somebody says, "Oh yeah, go ahead and run that," because then I have to ship it. And I really probably should just list it locally. I'm not seeing the leaf. I remembered maybe, no, that's not broken. So when I feel them like that, I'm checking to see, there was a chip by the sticker. Okay, so I'm checking to see if I can feel the glaze. And there's glaze all over that, so I don't think that was broken. It's 100, yeah. It's 100 starting bid. I don't know what the shipping would be on that. There's, oh, yep. Right there. I knew I had seen one. Yeah. The orb. So, yeah, it's a hummingbird feeder. I'm not afraid to ship it. I can do it. It's just, it's going to take some care and some concentration, and we will get it wherever it needs to go safely. It'll just take more time to do it, and that's fine. We can do that if somebody wants me to run it. I feel like I have a listing for that somewhere, but I didn't see it when I looked. Yeah. Yeah, I don't know what it would be with the shipping. Hang on one second. Let me... Oh, you know what? It looks like... Is that paint? No, there it is right there. Remember, there's a... It wasn't the leaf that was hanging down. So that leaf up there on the inside where it's white, the green has chipped off of there. Yeah, but I think that is a chip too on the leaf by the sticker too. I grabbed that poncho. I have that poncho. Does anybody want the poncho? I have the poncho. Wait a second. I have it. Do you need it, Vic? I think Vic needs the poncho. She brought it up. Look, I still have the poncho. It's gorgeous. Who needs a beautiful winter Christmas Village poncho? Look at this. Oh, wait, that's the outside. Hang on, I got it the wrong way. It goes this way. And if you're thinking to yourself, Erin, that is a tree skirt, you would be correct. I pulled it out of a bag of blankets that I was selling, and I was like, "Oh my gosh, look at this poncho!" It's not. No, it's a tree skirt. But it would make a great poncho, right? I mean, it really. It's like, remember, you know those blankets, because these were the blankets that were in that bag that were with it, these woven blankets. But this one's like twice as thick, right? Look at all the fringe on there. Very festive. Oh my gosh, you guys, I'm never gonna live that down. Let's grab that little hummingbird feeder up there and I'll show it to you. um, and then I will, I'm going to clear off a spot on the desk and bring the Capodimonte down so we can look at it a little bit closer. But, excuse me, I have the hiccups now. Oh my gosh. I have a lot of pieces of glass that I've brought down. I'm going to put back up. And then I'm going to bring down the hummingbird feeder, and then I will bring down the Capodimonte. I almost had to elbow a very nice gentleman to get that Capodimonte, but I won. No, I'm just kidding. Actually, I picked it up, and I was leaving the room, and he's like, "Oh, are you getting that?" And I was like, "Yeah, but if you want it," I was like, "You can have it," because he was there before me, and then he had walked out, and he's like, "No, it's okay." Okay, so this does not go with this. I just had it on there to hold it up, but it's a hummingbird feeder, so it does have the glass straw at the bottom and the cork. I do not know how to use these, friends. I will be completely honest with you, and it's dusty from sitting up there because it's been back in the corner, and I haven't moved this either. That's one of the higher up shelves, and I'm short. But gorgeous piece, very strong. So it's been hanging, from its little top there and doing a very good job. But it is big. Let's measure that. From the top of the hanger to like the bottom of the glass, but without the straws, 9 inches. So she's 9 inches tall. So from this part here to that part there is about 9 inches tall. And so this is probably about 6 inches, not diameter, diameter. The diameter all the way across, about 6 inches there. So if y'all want me to run this, let me know. I don't know what I would run it for. I've never had anything like this. I just grabbed it because it was colorful, which, I shop at estate sales, and people have, like, you think you'd seen it all, right? No, there's always something new that you're like, what is that? So, oh gosh, I don't even know. I have no idea. Oh, I know I probably should be a better seller, and it's my first day, so I'm kidding. You guys, I'm like 10 months into this. And I did live selling before knickknacks too. Hang on one second. Let me get an idea of what it should be. Has anybody ever bought one of these before with the glass? I mean, it looks like it's handmade. Oh, we could do that for like 15. It's fairly contemporary, it looks like. Like those are still that style is still being made. Yeah. You want to do that for 15? I just did a real quick search for those. I'll tell you what, I'm going to go ahead and run it, and if anybody's interested, it'll be there, but no pressure to bid on that. Okay. Not a problem. Rerun the purple. Yep. Let me put in this listing real quick for the hummingbird feeder so I have it next time in case somebody asks. And since I have it in front of me, I can get a picture. And I think I made a listing for that purple glass, so we can probably just run that. Okay. Rerun the purple glass. Yes. And there it is. Okay, so that's the purple glass, this one that's marked SGC. We're thinking it's Smith Glass Company. And it is you can't see it through there, but the glass is actual purple right there with the iridescent on top. Okay, let me start that one for you. Okay, thank you. So that's our nappy dish. Does anybody know why they call it nappy? I don't know why. It's probably British, I would guess, or English. All right, so that one is all yours. Thank you so much. Beautiful piece. I have the matching cruet. I know I mentioned one time we should take a tour of my curio cabinet, but it's the stuff I'm not willing to part with right now, so maybe not. Because y'all can be convincing. Like, I have sold stuff that I thought, oh my gosh, why did I even show that? But I'll tell you why. Because I have a lot of things, and I pick up a lot of things, and I look for a lot of things, and then I find a lot of things, and it goes on and on. It's a vicious cycle. I love you guys. I'm so glad you're here to share the things. I'm gonna bring Capodimonte down, and we'll take a little bit better look at it, and then if anybody wants me to start it at 100, we can do that. That's right. If you sell the things, you can buy more things. That's how it works. All right, here we go. So, for those of you that aren't familiar with Capodimonte, it is ceramic. So these flowers are ceramic, and like you can see the fingerprints of the people that formed them if you get close enough. But just so you can see, this is the detail that they put into these flowers. So they're hand painted and they're hand formed. This is really one of the larger pieces there. I'm sure there are bigger pieces, but typically they're smaller. I see a lot of Capodimonte trinket boxes, some little earrings. There's a little chippy right there. We just don't find them without chips because it's so delicate. I can't even imagine like what kind of packaging you would buy this in. Like I've never seen one packaged. I've always just purchased them secondhand. But so like here's a really good, I don't know if you guys can see the fingerprints on that one. The paint has kind of brought out the texture of the fingerprint in that one. So I'm going to turn this so you can see the bottom. And then maybe we should weigh it. Oh yeah, there's some, it's heavy. There's the mark at the bottom. I don't know what that says other than Capodimonte. And there's the crown over the N. Is that a unicorn or just a horse? Maybe just a horse. So, and it is a basket at the bottom. I'm going to grab my scale real quick. It's just on the table behind me. Let's see. How much? Oh, there's a cruet over here, friends. Does anybody want to see the Amberina cruet? I think this starting this morning, I had 4 left. That might be the 3rd one. The green, I sold the white one. Green, white, red. Oh, and I gave away the yellow one. Yep. So that should be the end of the cruets. I had purchased a collection of over 100, and I did not purchase all of the collection. So there was probably another 100 left. Or maybe I had 200. It was a lot. There was a lot of them. I can't even remember. I had bins and bins and bins of them. Okay, I'm going to check the weight on this friend. Let's see how much she weighs. The basket on this feels really sturdy. It's the flowers that make me nervous. Okay, she is almost 5 pounds. She is 4 pounds, 15.5 ounces. So that would, so to ship that would probably be 6.5. It'd ship at a 7-pound rate. But I'm more than happy to make a listing for that right now while we're taking a peek at her. And there's, again, no pressure for anybody to buy her. But I know I had a listing before. And I don't know what happened to it. So I'm going to make the listing. I'm going to run it. You guys think about it. Even if you don't get it tonight, that's fine too. You can send me a message or an offer. I don't know if you can put in an offer on an auction, can you? I'd have to switch it over to a buy it now. Okay. Let me put this in. You guys can just stare at the beauty of her. If you like the pinks and yellows and blues, it's nice and pastel-y. The greens are very deep, but the rest of the flowers are pretty light. The golden color on here is a little bit orangey. Okay, what happened? I lost my whole make a listing screen. There it is. I went to do it and then it was just gone. Okay. So it is a large. Oh, we need measurements. Did I measure that for you guys? I think it's about 12 inches across, but I'm going to list it as large. Capodimonte. Is that the correct spelling? No. There it is. I was one vowel off. Flower basket. And again, it'll be calculated shipping at 7 pounds. So I'm going to put that in. And then if you want to see what the shipping would be to you, you'll be able to tap on the title of the item once I put it on stage, and it will tell you how much the shipping will be to get it to you. This will be a not combined with anything else item. No combined shipping. This item will ship by itself with all of the padding that we can fit in there to make it safe. So typically what we do with an item like this is we call it double boxing. So you box in a box. Okay, I am going to run this again. No pressure to anybody, but there it is. My beautiful large Capodimonte. So if you guys picked this up, then do you know that would clear like half a shelf for me? So she's not quite 12 inches. We're looking at like 9.5. And then it is about 10 inches tall, 9.5 by 10. I'm going to edit that listing to add those, and then we will take a look at this Amberina. One of my last cruettes available. Wait, how do I do that? Oh, there it is. Okay. Hang on one second. I'm going to put those measurements in so I have them. 9.5 by 10. Okay. There we go. Okay, so I have this glass Amberina cruette. I'm going to show you how she glows. As soon as I put my hand on a light, here it is. I think this is one of the ones where I didn't have to even turn off my light. No, I do have to turn the light off. Okay, the one earlier today did not. So we have a little bit of glow on the handle here, and then a little bit on the edge of the bottom. So not a raid. Well, it's not cruettes with an S. It is cruette. It is a cruette. Thank you, Curated Collection, so much. Welcome in, everybody. We are shopping my shelf, and we're taking a look at this beautiful large Capodimonte floral basket. It is available. If you have any questions, let me know. There are a few chips on it. And then there is a jadeite cruette. Did we? No, we did not sell that one. And then we also have this one. Thank you. I hope your show went well also. Appreciate that. There is a jadeite cruette. Yep. So here is this one. And we talked a little bit about, we have this little decoration on the outside of this one. I didn't see on any others that I looked up. And we have a clear stopper. Nice rounded top on there. And no chips or cracks on this one. Oh, I don't know. Hang on. I'll find out for you. I think there's... Friends, are you still there? Oh my goodness. So we have this one starting at 25. And yeah, I'll go ahead and run that one. She's pretty, right? About not quite 7 inches tall, all the way to the top of the stopper. Okay, she's going to start now. And she is on progressive shipping, combined shipping by weight. Thank you so much for your bid on that. Great condition, yeah. I know we always check our cruettes to see if the pour spout has chipped. We just find so many chips in that spot. So she's doing good. All right. Thank you so much, SJ. Appreciate that. I just tapped. I have to move the I'm going to set this out of the way. You guys, we had a tumble earlier. I cracked a piece of pottery. So we're being extra careful tonight. I'm going to move the Capodimonte back up to the other shelf unless anybody else is interested. She is $100 start and she's a 7-pound shipping rate. And then you were here for that. I'm so sorry. Oh, that's right. We were talking about your errands. And then I'm going to run this one here. Let me move Capodimonte out of the way. I'm going to change that over to a buy it now. I'm going to take a picture of all of the chips that we found tonight on the ends of the flowers, and then I will open that one up for offers. So I think that's going to be the best way for this friend to find her home. So let's put her back there. And I'm not sad if she has to stay here for a little bit. It doesn't make me sad at all, actually. All right, we are going to take a peek at this cruette here. So Amberina, she's got a glow on the handle and just a little bit of glow around the rim. But we do have a crackle. So I'm going to guess this is rainbow glass or Kanawa? Oh, wait. Look it. We have a sticker. She's rainbow. Oh my goodness. I should probably look at the bottom before I start guessing, right? So rainbow glass. Is it? Yeah, it is. It's a little worn, but it's a rainbow glass sticker. There we go. This is the inventory number from the previous owner. We do have a fairly rough pontil mark on there. So let's add that one in. Okay. So I'm going to get a picture and edit this. Oh, I gotta turn the light back on too. There we go. Oh, we didn't look at the stopper, did we? Oh no, she looks good. That stopper looks good. No chips or cracks. You know what? I'll bet it glows around the rim too. Because see right here where it's kind of almost clear? It's got a little bit of an amber color to that one. She's going to run at 20 and 1 pound shipping combined. Yep. There we go. You have 2. There were, yeah. So this gal that collected these, she was a serious collector. She had them in every shape, size, color. The only ones, these are the last of the glass ones that I have. I have a couple pieces of pottery cruettes left from her, but yeah, she had them. You know, if she had one, she had it in every color. And there were some that had these stoppers. There were a lot that had similar stoppers to this one, and then the ones that had like 2 or 3 little bubble stoppers, those were really common on these. And I don't know if it was all the companies made them that way or if they were all from the same company, but yeah, definitely rainbow glass did a lot of different shapes and colors in the crackle. So you have almost all the colors, Sarah. I know you do. Okay, you guys. So Froggy sent me a picture today and she's like, look at all of my cruettes. And it's this beautiful shelf of almost a full rainbow. And I was looking at it and I kind of probably looked at it a little too intensely. And I was like, wait a second, there's no yellow. So I found a yellow one and I just said, I'm going to send you the yellow one. Let me run this one. Oh, wait, I didn't change the title. I'm going to confuse myself. Hang on. See, I'm jibber jabbering. I should be paying attention to what I'm doing. Oh my goodness. Okay. To delete the last title and put this one in rainbow. Amberina. But I was like, she bought so many of those. I have to add the yellow to that because it's meant to be. There's no reason other for me to have that yellow jar still here. I was like, it's gotta go. Okay, rainbow Amberina cruette. I'm gonna stop talking. Okay, here we go. Oh, they're all for me? Oh my goodness. Okay, I'm gonna start this now. Oh my goodness. That would make sense. I mean, I know I've sold them in little bits and pieces here and there. There's been so many of you have bought them, and I'm so very thankful that I was able to share that collection. Yeah. That's probably why I'm not recalling the whole thing, and I did recognize a lot of them, but I had so many, and some of them I didn't have for very long because I sold them right away as soon as I got them. Okay, I'm going to set this one aside so she will still be here. The only other thing I have that's similar, and this one's not a cruette. She doesn't have that sanding piece. Just bought a cruette. This one's, oh. Listen, cruettes, you guys, are an amazing thing to start collecting if you want a variety, because the colors, shapes, sizes, the variety that's available in those is amazing. And they're, most of them are vintage. So if you want a great selection of glass, and a lot of it, you can get the cruettes fairly good prices. Collect a lot of them. This piece here has Saint Juan Diego on this side and Our Lady of Guadalupe on the other side. So it's not a cruette. Like, it doesn't have the sanded area in here for a stopper. So it's just like a little pitcher, but it was in with the cruette. Good. Yeah, that's the other thing, the size of them, right? So there's the ponto mark on there. So let me know if anybody's interested in that one. Let's see. The only other cruette I had was the jadeite. We sold that one. Yeah, so that's... I have one more, you guys. I know I keep saying that, but it's got a crack on it. And I wasn't sure if I was going to sell it. I'm going to show it to you guys, and then you can tell me if you want me to. It's pretty, but it has a significant chip. Oh, where'd she go? There she is. And I think I must have chipped this because I don't remember buying any with chips on them. Maybe. She's an antique, though. She is older than some of the other ones. And she's a light purple. But do you see it right there? Like somebody took a bite out of her. So I do have this very light purple glass with the chip on there. Yes, somebody got hungry and had a snack. So the stopper looks rough. Now, some of them were just made this way. They were just broken off and used as stoppers. But I think this one, was not that rough when it was made. So we do have a little bit of flea bites around the edges. Again, this one's antique. So she is older. But I will run this one like at 10 if anybody was interested in that. Again, pretty good little chomp out of the top of that one. But that was the previous owner's inventory number. There's a specific order, or you guys should. Nope, no order. Please see the house shakers. House shakers. What are the house shakers? Do I have house shakers? Horse. Yes, the horses. I'm so sorry. The horse shakers. You're right. No, it was me. I'm so sorry. Yes, I will show you the horse shakers. Thank you. They are the cutest little things. I was like, I don't have any houses. What did I list? No. So here they are. This is salt and pepper shakers. They're little horses. You can see this guy's got some discoloration there. And I'm going to look at that sticker. I have my jewelry loop here. I haven't gotten a good look at it. They both have their corks in there, and they do say Czechoslovakia. This one's not as legible as the other one, and I'll show you the other one too. So there's their tail end. And here's the side. We can see a little chippy there and some paint loss there. But I'm going to grab, let's see, here's my loop. I've been meaning to look at these little stickers. They both have the stickers on them. There's an R in the middle. It says 1886. The That's my cat with all the little sneezes. So I can't read that one. Let me take a peek at the other one real quick. ERPHILA. ERPHILA. What is that? It says ERPHILA. That's what the sticker says. But let me show you the stamp on the bottom of this one. So that's across the bottom. That's what it says there. And there you can see the Czechoslovakia a little bit clearer than on the other one. There they are. So we have these listed at $6 for the pair. I'll go ahead and run those. There's no pressure. We can just look at them too. That's not a problem. But since we have them out, I'll go ahead and run them. Does anybody know what that word is? Urfula? Is that, maybe it's where they were made. I'm not sure. Okay, I'm going to run this now for you guys. So they both have their little foil stickers. They're Czechoslovakia stamps. And they have the same amount of holes at the top. So I don't know if they're 2 salts or, I don't know. They're cute though. Little A-bitties. Okay. Let's set them back down there. Is anybody is interested in the purple? I'm going to set her back here, but let me know. We can run that one for 10. And she does have that big chip on the edge of her, which makes me so sad. A couple other things. I think, we've looked at everything on this shelf. No, we didn't. Hang on. Here we go. There's some light blue glass up here. So I have a couple different sets. I've got this cream and sugar with this wave on them, and I'm not sure who makes that glass. It does have a little silver-plated spoon with it. It's my little butterfly book. But I found this other piece of glass that matches it perfectly, so I put them all together. But then this piece down here, which is also similar, but it's darker, so it didn't really match the set. I'm going to bring this set down so you can see there's a little bowl. I guess it's like a mayonnaise bowl, and it's not the exact same wave pattern as those two, but it is the exact same color. So those I could run all for 20 for all 3 pieces. So the creamer, the sugar, and the bowl. Oh, and the spoon. The spoon, it came with that. I don't know if it's original to it or not, but I would leave that in there. So there's those sets. We did look at this earlier. That's just a little trinket plate, but I'd be happy to send the little plastic plate stand with it if you're interested in that. The Fenton Rose Bowl that survived the fall. It chipped the pottery, but it didn't chip the glass. So there's that piece there. That's just, it's not a miniature, but it's smaller than the regular rose bowl that we tend to see from Fenton. Another raid? Oh my goodness. Welcome in, friends. We are shopping the shelves, and as you can see, we have cleared off part of the shelf, but there's still some lovelies left up here. So we're glad you're here. Take a look in the store. I've got a couple pieces listed there. Other things are out on the shelf that are just not even listed. They're just hanging out around here with us. So welcome in. Thank you for the raid. Yay! I hope you guys had a good show too. You need to eat food. I am very blessed. My husband is cooking food and it smells so, so good. And as soon as it is done, I'm cutting out of here and going to eat. I have this blue glass vase here with a very severe, I guess, cut top. It does have some flea bites on it. It's one of those ones where it's just not polished up there. We still have, what is he cooking? Mom wants to know, what are you cooking? Stroganoff. Yeah, I could smell I thought that was the mushrooms. I think this is a soap dish, but it is a opalescent white milk glass, pearl-edged, fluted dish. The swordfish in the waves with rosebuds, because, you know, every swordfish vase that's made out of ceramics needs rosebuds on it. This is a handmade, I think that this was pressed into a mold and then shaped, because there is a seam down the side. So I think it was pressed and I think it was crimped. And then I think it wasn't standing up straight. And so they added this molded bottom to it. That's my best guess, but there's nothing like it that I can find online. So we've got some amber glass with some turquoise milk glass up top. But she's, I think, 25 for that little bud vase there. There is an, it is an interesting piece, and that's why I bought it. But I was really drawn to it. I'm not sure why, but Mom was with me when we picked this one out. It was in with a bunch of Fenton glass, and the Fenton glass in Ohio, you guys, it's just crazy prices. Like, I can't buy it at a price that's reasonable enough to be able to resell it. But this little girl, she was priced just right, so we brought her home with us. She is definitely not Fenton, though, that's for sure. She's got a little Fenton looking ruffle on top, but yeah, there she is. I have an Avon glass candy dish up here, so we do see these quite often. The Avon little floral milk glass dish. She's in pretty good shape, but pretty flowers all around molded into that one. And then the iridescent, what's the word? Carnival glass. So she's an amber piece of glass with the iridescent on her and rose on the outsides and the insides. Oh, and there's another dish inside of her that I forgot to take out. So it actually has the molded roses on the inside too. And this one, I was telling earlier, it's looks like it's probably made in Italy, but it's not. If it was made in Italy, it was made either for Pier 1 or Williams Sonoma. I can't remember which one it was when I looked it up, but it is still a really pretty hand-painted Romanesque looking piece of pottery, but it is a contemporary piece. Reproduction. That's the word I'm looking for. It's a reproduction, friends. But there's several pieces of that, those dishes available. So if it's something you like, there's probably more available online somewhere. We didn't take a look at this, but this is like a little teal glass bowlish plate. It says 1927 IFS Incorporated. I don't know what that means, but there she is. She looks quite concerned, and her glass has a little chip on the edge there. There's a lot of bubbles in this glass, so I question whether or not that was an actual chip over there, or if it was a bubble that came to the surface. So, but I don't know. Yeah, there's a bubble right there. I don't know what the IFS is and why she's so concerned. Another raid? What's going on? You're all logging off to go have dinner, and I have to stay here? Welcome in, Junkyard Dog. Thank you so much. I know it's about that time. You know, it's 7 o'clock here on the in the Eastern, but we at our house tend to eat late dinner here. So, welcome in. Thank you for thinking of us for your raid. Appreciate it. I'm going to just set that little green glass back down there. You're in New York. Why did I guess I thought you were in Colorado, but I don't know why. Interesting. Have you had dinner, and what did you have? I do have a piece of Murano glass here, so it is a Sommerso, red and yellow. It's listed as an ashtray. Oh, you're on Long Island. Gotcha. It's listed as an ashtray. Square on top and square on the bottom, but we have some texture there. This one is listed at 108 start, so if you're interested in that, let me know. There are teeny little flea bites in around the edge, but other than that, she's great looking. She has some very severe angles on her. Gorgeous. Going to eat meatloaf. Enjoy your meatloaf. We looked at these a little earlier. Yeah, stay warm. I know it's going down to 15 here tonight, but we will be okay. We looked at some of these cruettes earlier. This one does have a pretty big chip on it. Our other friends are in pretty good shape. I have a crackle vase. if you are not wanting to think about the cold and the snow, we do have a New Mexico Desert Roadrunner sand vase. doesn't have any water in it. There's a little glass hippo back here. I don't know if we even looked at this friend. So I do have a hand-pulled glass hippo. Well, I call her she. I don't know if it's she or he or not. But she's cute. A little tail. Polished bottom. I don't have a maker on here anywhere. No signatures. Little flea bites at the bottom here. I think she is in the store. Oh, that's a good question. Let's bring her up. Is she in the store? Oh, she's not. Well, we'll have to add her in. I think I could start her at 10. And get some measurements on that one. Looks like, it's a hippo. It's a little hippo. She does not glow, by the way. Her color's leaning a little green, so I was curious if maybe she was going to be a glower, but she's not. Okay, let me make a listing for her. And let's see. I'll get her picture. Hopefully she'll say cheese for me. No? Okay, that's all right. We don't all want to say cheese for our picture. Queso. Okay, she is a glass hippo. And she's going to ship just around 1 pound rate. So we make sure we get her nice and secure with all of the packaging. We do have Canada shipping turned back on, friends. I know it's not a great rate that we get to ship there, but it is available. And I am doing combined shipping and calculated and all of the good things. Okay, so let me show you her from a couple of different points of view, because I did struggle with what animal this was also. Your bowl is a comic figure, Maggie and Jake. Oh, IFS, thank you. Thank you. I appreciate that. I'm going to take a screenshot so I have that information. Thank you for looking that up. That's fantastic. Okay. Oh, so I guess this view right here was more of what made me think it was a hippo, because I guess if it was an elephant, it would have, kind of narrowed the trunk there. It's certainly subjective. You can call it what you want. All right, I'm going to run her. Here we go. Oh my gosh. Wait, Lisa, you bought, I've sent you several boxes, sweetie. So what did I send you that you just got today? Oh, I know, the houses, yes. Oh my goodness, yes, so fun. Okay, we're going to leave Miss Glass Hippo here. I do have a couple little pieces of pottery up here if anybody's interested in those. I have 2 little wall hangings from Caruth. I'm so excited to see how you set up all those houses. I know you're probably putting them away for the year now, but if you ever take a picture, I would love to see that. So you guys, Lisa has purchased from me pieces for her winter village, and there's a cat in my chair, and I just about sat on him. All right, buddy, you're going to have to hop down. I love you. Hop down. Oh, goodness, he's a chunker. There you go. So she has like river and pond. You got the river and the pond too, didn't you? You just finished packing it all, of course. Yes. Okay. So she has the river and the pond, and then the ice house where they store the ice. The guys that were cutting the ice. There's a little set of figurines, the gentlemen that were cutting the ice. So it was like we found all the pieces that made sense to go together. So it was so exciting. I'm glad that you got all of those. That was fun when we realized that we still had all the pieces. Excellent. Yay. I'm glad it made it. That was a big box too to send. It wasn't hard to pack. Oh, you guys cannot have my chocolate donut. I apologize. We moved that out of the way. I was having a snack earlier. These are from Caruth. So if you're not familiar, Caruth started out Oh, thank you. I would love to see pictures. Yeah. He started out making the cement smiley faces that went in the garden, and these are just two little hanging pieces, insects and flowers, and I think this one was a butterfly. So I could do them together or separate. I don't know what his smaller pieces sell for, but if you're interested in those, let me know. We can figure that out pretty quick. I do have a hobnail Fenton, excuse me, it's a little pitcher. So it's a little bit bigger than their, for these guys, for the Karus? I don't know. I have no idea. Did you want both of them together or separate? I guess if we run them together, we could do. No, they're not free. Listen, I have to, pay the bills and buy the donuts. I can probably sell these together for like 10 or 5 separate. So if you wanted both of those, I could put those together for 10. Let me go ahead and make a listing. Okay, I was gonna say, let me make a listing since we have them out here anyhow. So let's do that. Yeah, they're super cute. I love their pieces. I have a couple that I did keep. And actually I have a little pewter piece from them that's super cute. It's a little bunny. So these are from Karu. I think I have an apron, like a leather apron not leather, canvas. I have a canvas apron from them, but I have never brought it out. I don't even know where it's at right now. So there we go. Okay, I'm going to run the pair here. And okay, so those started for us. So they're in really good shape. They're cement, so, a little weighty, but they have, again, nice hooks on the back of them to hang. They're super sweet. All right, Miss Lisa. Now I get to send you another box. A little bit smaller box. Because these, I don't know if we didn't measure those. Those are probably like 3.5 inches tall. Maybe. I don't even think they're 4 inches tall. So those are all yours. Thank you so much. And you'll get them in time to have them for the correct season. So I have this little Fenton pitcher, and I was thinking that this is taller than the toothpick holders that we typically see from them, but I don't know if it's like an individual creamer or if it was like a syrup. I'm not sure what it was, but it does have the hobnails on the bottom. I think this is the one where, it's got dust in it. That's for sure. There was one that you could look in the bottom and see the Fenton, but you couldn't see it from the bottom. No, I don't see it, but still not finished. Greenhouse room, wall art. Oh, very nice. That'll fit right in. And you don't have to worry about the color. It's fairly neutral. If anybody's interested in that, let me know. We still have the L.E. Smith trinket box or cigarette box. And it does have 2 tiny little cracks on that one, and those are in the pictures. I haven't looked this one up, but we can run it. It's a piece of carnival glass. It's amber. It's got beautiful roses on there. Is there anything else that has caught your eye that you need to see closer? I know I have a couple pieces of jewelry sitting out. Nothing too fancy or crazy. But I think I'm probably going to call it an evening unless somebody out there needs this. Amazing. You'll never see it again anywhere else, because why would you have a swordfish in a wave covered in roses ceramic vase? You guys, somebody has to give this fish a great home, because I couldn't leave him the vase that's not Fenton. The vase that's not Fenton. Yes. Oh, the blue one. Yeah. Gotcha. This one? Yeah, she was in with a pile of Fenton, but she is definitely not. I'm going to get you a measurement on that one, though. Okay. And then if anybody needs the swordfish, it's here. Someday somebody's going to say, oh my gosh, that is exactly what I've been looking for. This one is 6 inches tall. Let me bring that one up. I'm pretty sure I had that listed already. No, of course I didn't. That would have made too much sense. Okay. Well, I do know that she's 25, so let me grab that listing here. Oh, there it is. Okay. I just didn't bring it into the show is all. Okay, this one here. So we're hand pressed, hand crimped, and in perfect condition. Yes, and see, April and I from Albie Vintage, we were going to run a show that was for White Elephant Gifts, and I cannot remember why, but one of us wasn't feeling well. We never had the show and we didn't get it rescheduled, but yeah, that would have been perfect, right? Let me start this one for you. There we go. So the Knot Fenton hand blown opaque turquoise glass with amber bud vase. Thank you for your bids on that. Definitely a bit of a unique look to it for sure. And she stood out on the table that she was on. We were at the Route 127 World's Longest Garage Sale in Van Wert, Ohio at their fairgrounds. So there was a lot of Fenton there, but this one is not. Thank you so much, PJ. PJC 62. Thank you. I think that's your first purchase from me. That your name doesn't sound familiar. Miss Amy, how are you? There's actually 2 butterfly books. Yeah, let me grab those. They're little miniature books. There's this one. And there's this one.
Well, I'm gonna put this stuff in.
I'm doing really good. So we have 2 books. I'm going to get you some measurements on them, and then we'll take a peek inside because they both have fabulous pictures. This one is like 2 1/4 inches, and the other one is 3 1/2. So, this one here has kind of a paper cover. I don't know if we have, yeah, there's running press. We don't have an author there. Let's see what we have here. Philadelphia and London from 2000. I'm going to flip through the pictures though so you can see what we have in here. So this one is telling you about the butterflies, and the other little book is poems and things. So yeah, lots of identifying features in this one. And here, I don't know when this one was from. This is by Diana Allen, Kansas City, 1996. We have all kinds of information about the butterflies and myths and collectors and colors. So, charts, lots of illustrations, colored pictures. So I think I have a listing for these, because they were in my sale this morning. Oh goodness, they are not listed. So we can run these. Let me get you a listing here. Anyone that's interested. Let me see here. Not a very high start bid. This one said it was $2.95 on the inside, and I bought it with a big group of things. So if we did both books for $8, I think that would be great. They are both hardcovers, which is so funny because they're so tiny. Oh, did you want both of them? I guess I should have asked you that. And shipping is like 8 ounces, so not a whole lot of shipping on those. And if you're combining them with something else already, then even less. Hang on 1 second. Teeny tiny little books, 2.5 and 3.5 inches. Okay, I do both of them. Great. I will run those together starting now. There we go. Thank you. Yeah, those are fun. I think it's great that they're like a whole coffee table book in just like a little bitty size. Sometimes you just don't want that whole big giant book, right? And there's so much information packed into them for little bitty size that they are. Thank you so much. Those are coming to you. All right, friends. Did I get all of your requests? Let's see. Yes, thank you. I'm glad that you spotted those. Okay, friends. So a couple of things that we have left out here. There's like that little ring is, I think we figured out it was a size 6.5. And then it's got these little interchangeable globes in it. And it says that it's gold electroplated, but I'm not sure I believe that. And all of the little globes are plastic, but that one green one does glow. It is missing one. So it says there's supposed to be 12 in there, but I just have 11. I have the little, well, that's my water. I'm not selling the Tupperware or the chocolate donut. I do have the little ceramic planter with the ABCD block on there. There's a heart-shaped piece of glass. There is a silver-plated cream and sugar manatee. The piece of glass that we identified earlier. Who looked that up for me? Hang on a second. I'm going to scroll. Crazy Cash identified that for me as Maggie and Jigs on the little turquoise glass plate back there. Red glass. Oh, you bought the manatee. That's right. I apologize. Thank you. How did she not get moved off of? Oh, I probably set her back to move her out of the way. Okay, so manatee. Sorry about that. Let's grab the red glass. So this glass I have 0 information on, but it's super cute. I'm so sorry about that. I have a dolphin somewhere too, but I can't find it. And I'm thinking maybe I sold it too, but I still have it listed, so I'm not sure. I'm going to give a better look for that one. So I have this little glass bowl, and it's red, and it's got this little heart on the top of it. And the bottom just does not give us any information. It's cloudy and no pencil mark there. But she's super cute. I don't... was she listed? No, she's not listed. So I could run this one for 8 if anybody was interested in that. Do you want me to run that one? Okay, I want everybody to imagine this full of Hershey Kisses. I'm going to go ahead. I'm going to go ahead and run this. But, there's never any pressure to buy, even if you just were asking questions about it. That's not a problem. But since I have her here, let's go ahead and make her a listing. Oh, my phone's flashing low battery at me. But that's okay, because dinner is just about ready here, friends. And I will be back. I can't remember when my next show is scheduled, but I'll have to look. And if you guys want to get a reminder for my next show, make sure you use the follow button. Where's my shipping on here? Oh, there it is. Okay. That's so I had to scroll a little bit further down than usual. But yeah, if you use the follow button, that will tell you whenever I go live. And if you want to look ahead, you could just click on my name, check the profile, and you can see ahead of time when I'll be live. Oh, measurements. That'd be good. Let's do that. She is not very big. So maybe like 4 inches across. Good night, Miss Lisa. Thank you for stopping in. Yeah, it's about 4 by 4, and then this way, about 2 inches tall off the table. It's pretty heavy too. I'm surprised, like just sitting here holding your, like my arm's getting tired. But yeah, she's got a decent weight to her. It's nice. It's one of those pieces like it's nice to feel because everything has been like rounded off. Like it's really well made. I'm just surprised it has the cloudy bottom the way it is because the rest of it's so well done. I think my cats are about to have a standoff over here. Oh, there's some adhesive on that one right there. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and run this one. And she knows. I know. Isn't it cute? I just keep thinking it would look cute with M&Ms or Hershey Kisses. What else, Elizabeth, can we put in there?
Maybe some Reese's?
Some Reese's, she says.
Starburst.
Starburst.
Especially the pink ones because they look nice with the red.
You think the pink Starburst? You can get a bag of just pink Starburst now. Oh, would you grab him, please?
Oh, and I think there's like a pack of like
Thank
little
you.
different red Starbursts.
You can get red and pink Starburst. Thank you so much, Pretty Picks. That one's coming to you.
What happened to that?
Appreciate you taking a look at it. Oh, that, you guys, I had an accident earlier. Elizabeth just asked me, she saw the pottery tray. She said, what happened to that? And it's in the trash can. I dropped a piece of glass on the pottery and the pottery broke, but the glass did not. So it was a sacrifice. It was a nice little tray, wasn't it? It was contemporary though, so I wasn't really selling it. It was just a display piece. But yeah, it was sad. Okay, friends, I am going to take off for the evening. Thank you so much, everybody that stopped in. Hi. I appreciate you guys. I know some of you came over in the raids, and I appreciate you staying in and taking a look. If there's ever anything that you see in my listings and it's not a buy it now or a price that you'd like to make an offer on, please go ahead and contact me, even if the offer button is turned off here. Please feel free to contact me. I check my messages on here every day. So thank you. Thank you, everybody, for your purchases and for listening to me ramble on and hanging out. I appreciate the chats. Is there anybody still on? Like, who's out there tonight? We've had quite a few friends stop in. Oh, you guys. Okay, so do we want to see jewelry or are we going to go see Miss Larissa with all of her things? She has fabulous hard goods and she's so funny. She cracks me up. Let's go see Miss Larissa. And then if you want to see jewelry, just know that there is also a jewelry show going on right now too. Have a good evening. Thank you all so much. Shipping will not go out tomorrow because the post office is closed in honor of the passing of Jimmy Carter. So we will get those out to you on Friday. All right, friends, have a good night. And I will probably be in the chat after dinner somewhere. Take care.